Inariel Legends is the best new idol game this year. The smooth gameplay and crisp graphics make it a top-notch gacha, and like with all new gacha, we of course have a tier list to go over. So here's the Inariel Legends Dragon Hunt tier list. Benson is one of the best heroes right out of the gate. He shapeshifts into a dragon, taking on new and empowered abilities. Equipped with shields, crowd control, lifesteal, AoE damage, healing, and ramping attack, no one stands a chance. Triple S tier. Hao Yi comes with one of the biggest multipliers we'll encounter today, nearly 2000% with extra damage based on the enemy's max HP. He also comes with a bit of innate ignored defense. Double S tier. Balder has that oh-so-famous bullet time ultimate. It channels in a large fan shape, shredding enemies in its wake. If the other team is even remotely grouped, this will melt them all. S tier. Natalie is a good girl. Her damage isn't top tier or anything, but she's loaded with AoEs, and due to some built-in survival, she's capable and durable. A tier. Luna is another AoE star, but she does it a little better. She will need to channel most of the time before casting, but her increased damage makes up for it. S tier. Edward assassinates his target immediately. Within a second of battle, he teleports to a foe and strikes them relentlessly. His ultimate is the same, with higher damage and added fear. A tier. Betty's basic ability is a hail of bullets that breaks the enemy's attack and speed. Her ultimate is a single target barrage, but an energy regain mechanic prevents her from wasting it. Double S tier. Milo controls the pace of battle by slowing down the enemy. He does this while maintaining grid control with the ability to move while attacking. His kit revolves around an enhanced basic attack. B tier. Joan is kinda like a supporting tank. She helps her team with all sorts of auras, banners, heals, and buffs. Great when paired with other melee. S tier. Guan U is the real MVP. His ult essentially turns his basic attack into a buffed up AoE. In fact, you'll find an abundance of AoE in his kit, supplemented with knockups and self-healing. After death, he disengages with a huge AoE and shield. Triple S tier. Dody has multiple blink strikes, giving her free reign over the battlefield. She can teleport on command and unleashes 1500% damage on the target. Her stealth gives her more control too. A tier. Quasimodo doesn't do much on his own, but his elemental mark spam can help others with the same goal of stacking the marks. D tier. Maya is a below average healer, but with a focus on RNG to help reset her minor heal, she can sometimes keep your team up. D tier. Dan looks like an assassin, but he's actually a quite capable tank with surplus charges and shields. His taunt ability is great for protecting others. B tier. Hortus is another backline dasher, but this time he's got bleeds on his skills. After applying all the bleeds, his damage is respectable. C tier. Joan deploys a charging shield on himself in an attempt to tank. However, if the shield is broken, he self-inflicts vertigo. Meanwhile, his other ability is a massive energy gain to spam the terrible ult even more. F tier. Maya is satisfactory for slotting in against AoE susceptible fights. She can also help out with stacking that elemental mark debuff a couple heroes have. C tier. Icy does the damage of some heroes' ultimates with his basic abilities alone. His ultimate is a humongous nuke in comparison to the other SRs. A tier. Jerry has the trusty area of effect defense break. Perfect for setting up a sweep, and his damage isn't all too bad either. A tier. Thera has a single target lifesaver in the form of a basic ability. Sure, she heals up your team, but the invincible attack buffing bubble she puts on your DPS can come in clutch. B tier. Warren can notably deal some AoE damage in a rectangle, but besides a measly shield, he really doesn't stand out in any way. You'll likely find a better use with anyone else. F tier. Shuri really only shines during her ultimate. It's just a flurry of strikes on a target, but it does make her invincible while casting. She's got some lifesteal, but is just a tad too squishy to make it useful. C tier. Skade can deal max HP damage every 4th auto attack, so the more attack speed you can get on her, the more she can mangle those big bosses. C tier. Bobo is your classic spin to win, tried and true. We've all seen it, we all know it works, and we all got him, so you likely already know too. B tier. And that was the Inariel Legends tier list. Like all tier lists, ratings can sometimes be subjective, so if there's a hero you think was rated incorrectly, make sure to let us know why in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, feel free to subscribe, but other than that, y'all, that's gonna do it for me today, and I'll see y'all later, bye.